What's going on, guys? We're back with the Manestream Podcast. I'm Chase Gispert,
I'm Chloe Williams.
and today's episode is going to be around Valentine's Day and just like general gift ideas for boys and girls.
Hell yeah.
So, let's go. So,
Alright.
first off, Valentine's is 2 weeks, like,
From today.
from today, right? Yeah. Okay, so Monday.
Today is January 31st.
Right. February 14th. First off, let's just say, like, who's easier to get gifts for? So, I feel like you're going to say girls. I
am going to say girls.
Okay. I think guys are easier to get gifts for just because I feel like, at least for me, I'm not very picky with gifts. So, I feel like I would be, like, kind of, like, okay with, like, whatever I got, to be honest.
I guess that's the thing is, like, it's the fact that guys could be okay with getting anything, but it's the fact of the unknown of, are they actually okay with getting anything? Like, if they don't know or aren't completely sure. I was going to say girls are easier to get gifts for because just around this time of year, a lot more is, like, offered, or, like, there's more options to get girls. Like, it's more...
I did think of that because I was thinking, like, what would I even want?
Right.
As a guy, like, I don't know.
It's always up in the air for me, whatever I would... Well, now I get my boyfriend. It's always kind of, I don't know, kind of on the fly.
Right.
So, budgets with gifts.
Budgets, yeah.
Budgets.
So we discussed this earlier. So, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like, I guess it depends on how, like, serious and how long you've been with that person, maybe.
That's a
And
very
if
good
y'all-
point.
How y'all are with gifts, because I know some people, like, are, like, completely fine with not, like, buying each other gifts, and then other people are, like, gonna want to buy each other gifts.
Yes.
I don't know. I was thinking maybe, like, a reasonable price range, like, something under, like, especially because we're college students, like, maybe, like, $30, something like that. Do you think that's kind of stingy, or... I don't know. You probably need to spend more than that, like 50 maybe.
I mean, I think if it's a more of like a new, like, relationship, like,
Right.
like 2-3 months and you're celebrating Valentine's Day, then 30 I don't think is terrible. But I'd say, like, for me, like, if I've been dating someone, well, I have been dating with someone for, like, a year or, like, multiple years, like, a very long time, I would say, like, a price range, like, if you're going to get them something nice, would maybe be, like, $100, maybe $150.
Okay. See, I don't... Honestly, if I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't mind, like, dropping cash on her. I was just, like, throwing, like, a price range out there. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing I think with guys, too, is, like, if it's someone they care about, they won't mind, like, dropping a few bucks.
Sure.
So I would put the limit at, like, 200, I think. Like, even for a long-lasting relationship, I'd be like, that's a lot. Like, I don't know what they're getting, but that would be a lot.
Gotcha. All right, I got a question for you now.
Okay.
So, obviously, I do not have a girlfriend right now, so I'm going to be living the single life on Valentine's. But as she said, she has a boyfriend.
I do.
So, what are you, like, expecting him to get you?
Well, with
Very
me,
curious now.
I'm very specific.
Do you, like, give him an idea of what to get you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm very, like, I like to tell people, like, what I want exactly. Like, I've also, like, started, because sometimes what happens is someone will ask me what I want, and, like, you know, I'll be thinking about it for a while, but the moment someone actually asks you it, you forget.
Right.
So I've actually started a list of things that I want.
That's smart.
That's what I like. So just, like, for any, like, time for, like, birthdays, like, Christmas, like, Valentine's, all that. But what I am expecting is, hi, Landon, by the way, if you're watching, by any chance. I am expecting around, like, I really do like flowers. I think they're, like, classy.
That's always good, yeah.
I think I like flowers.
What's your favorite?
I don't really have a favorite. I just like flowers. I don't have, like,
Can't
a
go
specific
wrong with
favorite.
flowers.
I know, like, a big one is, like, sunflowers. A lot of women my age really like sunflowers nowadays, which I do too. Flowers, I would like a, like, nice piece of jewelry. And then actually something we're planning on doing is, like, what we're going to try to do is, and I guess this would be kind of a gift in a sense, is, like, going on, like, a day trip somewhere. Especially since Valentine's Day is on Monday, which both of us have class.
Yeah, it's
So-
a busy day for most people.
Yeah, so, like, doing, like, a day trip just, like, over the weekend, I think would be really fun, and, like, in a gift of it in itself, like a gift of experience, I guess.
Right. That's kind of like something similar I wrote down was, you could like go out to eat maybe. I mean, I would still get somebody something too, but I don't know if you discuss it with like your partner or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure like it'd be fun to like just spend a bunch of money on like a nice dinner or something.
It is.
So.
But yeah, that's kind of what I'm expecting. Oh, I also, this I guess just goes into like my gifts for girls in general. I guess I kind of base them off myself. But like something that's like cheap and easy, but like it would mean a lot is just like, you know, something sentimental, like a love letter or just like something along those lines where like.
Too. Honestly, too, I feel like I'll admit this on behalf of guys. Like, some guys probably like aren't gonna want to admit it, but if a girl wrote me like a love letter or something, like that would actually mean a lot to me. Like I'd really enjoy that. Yeah, and a lot of guys would, but I feel like they like
don't want to admit it.
Want to admit that, but I'll admit it. I don't care.
Well, now you know all the girls that do have boyfriends. Write them a love letter.
If you want to really hit home, he'll keep it too. I would keep it too.
I mean, I've written my boyfriend like poems and stuff, and he's like kept them and everything. But I know it's not like every guy, or like not every guy is comfortable enough in their masculinity to to say that they like you know, something sentimental like that.
No, for sure. I definitely would enjoy it. I feel like 99, maybe not that much, but at least 90% of guys I would say would definitely enjoy that. Really, I just wrote down gifts. Like, they're kind of basic. I feel like you probably expound on this more, but so for girls, I just put flowers. You said that earlier.
Yes.
Chocolates. I put necklaces. It's kind of like jewelry. Handwritten cards. So really, we've covered most. And then one other thing I did add was cute pillows. I just
like the Squishmallows.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
think definitely that is a big thing. I'm surprised I didn't even write that down for like my girl gifts. It's probably because I have too many. But Squishmallows, are a big thing. And like Build-A-Bear has like the whole like Valentine's Day thing. Yeah, Build-A-Bear's still popping off. And they do like Valentine's Day deals and everything. So that'd be like a great thing. I was gonna comment on the jewelry. I think jewelry is a great idea, but however, depends on the type of jewelry you get. Because I think some people, when they get their significant other jewelry, it's sometimes like this is my opinion, a cliche or like kind of like clunky like heart thing, like something you can only wear like on Valentine's Day kind of stuff. Like I only have a couple pieces of like heart jewelry, and it's either from my mom or like I think my ex-boyfriend gave me one, but I mean obviously I don't wear that anymore. But but like I think a lot of the times now, like people who are accepting jewelry as gifts for like Valentine's want something that's like, it's like intricate, but and like nice and classy, but like you could wear it every day if you want to, you know? Mm-hmm. So just not something with like a big heart on it and like, I don't know.
Right.
So-and-so plus so-and-so on it.
That's why I feel like it's like best, I don't know, because at the same time, I would want to surprise my girlfriend, but then I feel like there's a good chance that what I get would not be like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like at the same time, it's probably best to ask the girl, or at least ask like one of her friends or something.
Yeah, like just pay attention to what they're interested in and what they wear already. So for my girl gifts, I also put flowers. I think they're like very...
it's romantic.
Yeah, it's romantic. It's classy. There's also, if you don't want to spend... If you're one of those people that like, oh, they're going to die in like, you know, a couple weeks. What you can do is Legos has Lego flower bouquets now. And, you know, they're Legos, so they're going to last forever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I think those are a really cute idea. Or even just getting, like, a vase of, like pretty fake flowers is, like, nice. Mm-hmm. And then I'd also put, like, the same thing I said about, like, what I would like to do with me and my boyfriend is just plan out, like, an intricate type of date, like, somewhere maybe you've never been or, like, somewhere she's always talked about going. Like, I think that's a great idea to do because it keeps things new and spicy.
Right.
I hate that I said that.
When you said, no, that's good. When I made like a face when you said dying. I don't know why, but I thought you meant like if your significant other was about to die.
Bro.
Like, I thought I was like, what? That's why I made that face. But I realized you were talking about the flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but.
I do like that idea going, like, I feel like that'd be really cool. Like, I don't know. Maybe not a movie, I don't know, but just planning something, like going out to eat or just like some sort of activity.
Somewhere nice.
So guys, that'd definitely be a good idea. Trying to see what else I got here. Yeah, did we talk about the price range?
Yeah.
I think that was the first thing we talked about.
We did. I could talk about what I came up with for my guy gifts.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, then I'll say if I would be cool with it or not.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Alright. So mine, I was honestly a little stumped because usually when I would be thinking about guy gifts, I would be thinking about buying stuff for my boyfriend, but I had to think about this like in a general sense, which was kind of hard. So my first one was video games or like a game gift card. I feel
That's
like
definitely not bad.
I feel like a lot of y'all play a lot of games and just like would want money for that maybe.
You definitely can't go wrong with that.
I would say also, like, if they're not... See, what I would do is, like, I would get my boyfriend, like, a nice piece of jewelry, like, because he does wear, like, some necklaces sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I know not all guys like to accessorize, which is fine.
I'm trying to a little bit more. Like,
I see.
I might have to pop this on camera. It's not much.
Oh, the ice.
My roommate got me that, so shout out Hezekiah if you're watching this.
Good for him. He chose well. I like it.
That's good.
But as I was saying, not a lot. Some guys don't like to accessorize, and it's fine. But a way you can like work around that is get them maybe like a nice jacket, a nice shirt, maybe like even like a cool pair of shoes. I think it's like
that'd be cool.
I think that's a good way to go around
you thought
that.
Of like more so. I didn't even think of this. All I had was chocolate, like any kind of candy, and a teddy bear.
You'd want a teddy bear?
I just saw that on something I looked. Honestly, like I'd be cool with the teddy bear.
You would.
But I don't know. I feel like is that more something you would get a girl? I mean, it's kind of like gender neutral, honestly. But
I think it's pretty gender neutral. Yeah. Same with like the love letter too. Like
yeah, right, for sure.
A guy can write a girl love letter.
Those guys probably would like a teddy bear. To be honest, it's kind of funny too, and it makes you like think about the girl, so have some sentimental value to it. And then when you break up, you could like destroy it and whatnot.
That's a good point.
I'm just going on a tangent. All right. Oh, this is a good topic to get into. So, like, if you're single like me, what are, like, some things to do? I have some ideas on here.
I would love to hear them.
First thing I put, honestly, I say all this, and I'm probably just going to, like, go about my day like it's an ordinary day. Mm-hmm. But if you have free time, one thing you could treat yourself. You could go out, because obviously, self-love. You got to love yourself before you love anybody else anyway. Mm-hmm. And treat yourself to like a nice little lunch or something. What else? Oh yeah, you could buy something for yourself, like something you've wanted. I mean, you don't want to like spend like buku money if you can't afford it, but if there's something you always wanted, might as well. Or I'll just put go out with friends. I mean, so at least you got something to do. Mm-hmm. If you're like that concerned about it. Honestly, I'll probably just like forget it's even Valentine's Day.
Right, it'll just be another day.
But those are some ideas for. And I'm sure, honestly, single girls probably can come up with some stuff.
Yeah, I remember, like, when I was single on Valentine's, like, I just, I kind of did myself up a bit, like, made myself, like, feel really good, and, just, like, spent the day, like, remembering it's a day about love, and part of that love can be self-love. It doesn't just have to be love for a significant other, and it can just be love, for your family, for your friends that you have close. Like, you can be thankful and love them in a very platonic way. Mm-hmm. So, that's all things to keep in mind if you're single on Valentine's Day, which is fine. Perfectly fine. Nothing to be judged for. There's no judgment here.
Right. So, I'm trying to think what else. Did we leave anything out?
Not really. I think just the main thing with, like, getting a Valentine's Day gift for anyone is just pay attention. Right. I think to just pay attention to, like, their interest and what they wear or what they like and like what they're showing interest in all the time or talking about. Like I think that's very important when trying to figure out what to get them for Valentine's Day. I think that's really just the key, honestly.
Yeah, to me, really, you can't go wrong with, for girls especially, just flowers, like you said, or chocolates. I mean, I think it's good. Do you think some girls would think that's basic, like, or not? Like, be honest. Like, I'm glad I asked that. Cause
I think some may think that, but, like, I wouldn't. Like, I would think it's, like, you know, like, I'd appreciate it. Like, it's, like, nostalgic, like, in a sense, and, like, traditional.
Right.
But I wouldn't say just get her that unless she asks for just that specifically, which is fine. But if
I would put like a card in it and like write something.
That's always appreciated.
Yeah.
But yeah, paying attention I think is just key.
Right. Something I definitely could work on. I'm sure a lot of guys could.
Probably.
Well, I don't know how long we took, but. You want to keep talking or?
Let's see.
I think we had enough stuff.
I think we do too. Do we have to do a sign off?
Yeah, we probably could. All right, so I'm Chase Gispert.
And I'm Chloe Williams.
And this is the Manestream Podcast. And this was the Valentine's edition. We'll be back for more. Maybe like the video, comment, do as you please, share with your friends.
Boost us up.
Exactly, and we'll be back with another episode. See you guys. I think that was pretty good.